Welcome back, friends. Scarf here, and it's time for more Animal Crossing, and let's do some more terraforming. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Dreamland at 6:24 p.m. on Wednesday, May 6, 2020. Now for today's announcements. The new art gallery at the museum is open as of today. It's a wonderful gallery with space for painting, sculptures, and more. Museum's intrepid curator, Blathers, accepts art donations all day, every day. But if you'd like to make a donation, please be mindful that there is fake artwork circulating out there. As always, use your best judgment. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Okay. It's been a day. Ooh, it has been a day. Alright, let's see here. More hybrids have been grown. Oh yeah, I'm cool bar the cat thing. Nothing's grown here yet. We'll keep the hybrids in for now. I'm almost done flattening the earth, so I'll just let them be. What did Jinx send me? She hungers. What? Alright, what did Jinx send me? A dolly? Why did you... Okay, let's take a look at the dolly. Aww. Where's a cute little go? Where's a cute little dolly go? Aww. Alright, I'm gonna put it right next to my bed. And regret this decision. Alright. I'm gonna do the ceremony quick. After this. Okay, so... let's take a look at the quests today. Wood, shells, plant flower seeds. Not doing that. We're just talking to people then. Alright, maybe do the wood. Anything here? I'll put Dolly right here. Look at that cute Dolly. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk to Rudy first. Oh, hey, my flowers are grown. Oh, yeah, let's talk to Rudy first. Let's get those three people. Rudy, Mayo, and I guess Lily are my three at this point. Oh, hey, Rudes. What you got? And there we go. Alright, Scarf, need something? What you up to? You're not gonna believe it. I made a beekeeper's hive. I was out jogging the other day, and somewhere around the 53rd mile, inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out, and stay hydrated. Feeling it was like a hard workout routine, and you know I'm all about sharing my routines. What do you say? You want to get built making yourself a beekeeper's hive? Sure, why not? Well, I could, or I could give you this paper that I wrote the recipe on. I vote for the paper. Here you go. As long as you can read my handwriting, you've got this. What if I can't? What if I can't? Huh? Okay. Sweet, I learned to do yourself a recipe for Beekeeper's Hive. Beekeeper's Hive, eh? Will it drop honey? Or will it have wasps to hurt me every day? Which one is it? Which one is it? Ding ding! I guess we'll talk to Quilson. But first, what's the hot item? Clothesline, wooden low table. Alright. Man, graves are taking a toll on me. I'm always sleeping in hell. Ugh. Welcome, Sky. Welcome. What's the return prices? 84. Thank God I sold all my dang turnips. Woo! What's that item today? Well, I already knew that. Yeah. Sell. Wait, I don't want to sell anything. What am I doing? Yeah, I got these tickets, but I'll do that later. Wanted to do it, I would have done it now instead of forgetting I had them. So, later. Guess I'll talk to this dork. Hey, what's the good word? Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, dreamland. You okay, buddy? Okay. Hey, Flo. What's up, Cha? Let's talk. You ever stand on the beach, look out at the other islands, and wonder what life's like out there, Cha? Nope. Lily! Hey, baby! He's examining the... Huh. He's examining the flowers. Nice. Okay, we're good. Oh man, look how cute she is. Let me see. Get the camera on her. Get the camera on Lily. Get the camera on Lily. Zoom in. I can't rotate is the problem. Just the cutest thing. Is examining flowers. Boop. Why not? Okay, there we go. So, what's going on here? Nothing. Let's do the announcement. Get my 300 miles for the day. Get them miles on files. Oh, God. Man, work is killing me. Why am I so sleepy? I slept a good, I don't know how many hours. Oops. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Oh. I hope I get some good interest off my money. Before I use it all to get more turnips. I'm always going to buy 10k turnips every week. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I forgot I was gonna do the commemoration, right? Forgot I was gonna do that. Do the commemoration. Oh, Scarf. How are you doing? Would you like a massage? Above or below? Scarf. Hello, hello. This is the constructions consultation counter. How can I help you? Celebration. Oh, you want to take a part in a celebration, Scarf? Right now, we can hold a ceremony to celebrate the completion of the museum remodel. Want to take a part? Sure am. Splendid. Let's get started. My stupid-looking cat face thing. Ah, poor Flo. Now then, I'd like to begin a special ceremony celebrating the grand opening of our fancy new museum. Thank you. As I'm sure you've all noticed, Dreamland has gone through marvelous, wondrous changes. It's all thanks to the fine residents of this island who work together daily. Yes, you have my thanks. I'd like to ask Blathers to say a few words as the representative from our newly remodeled museum. Hey, Catnip. Blathers, if you would, just a word or two. Woot, indeed. I shall keep this brief. Dearest residents of Dreamland, it is an honor and a pleasure to take this moment to thank you for your continued support of the museum. It must be said, I have received donations at a faster pace than I ever imagined possible. Stunning, humbling, at times overwhelming. Your gifts of fossils, fish, and books have not only made our museum a cultural marvel, they have made my spirit soar. Hooty-hoo, 'tis true. And now we have opened a new edition, one I have dreamt of since I was born an owlet. But an owlet. Yes, a proper art gallery. One in which we shall display proper art, paintings, statues, proper art. By Jove, my cultural and curatorial dreams have come true. Hoot hoot, hooray! I beg your pardon. My enthusiasm has me running at the beak once again. To the point, then. As we celebrate this new wing of the museum, I feel I must entreat you. Please continue to donate your acquisitions. I ask this not just for the betterment of the museum, but for the betterment of us all. Oh, and thank you. Hooty hoo, it's true, it's so good. Yes. I mean, no. Thank you, Blathers, for those many Many words of wisdom. Oh my god! Everyone, please be ready to begin to join me in bringing the ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the button. Yes, well then, with hope for our continued growth and celebrate Dreamland's beautiful museum. Hooray! Better shot there because it got flow uncovered. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. You take care on your way home. Ta! Hooty Hoo, it's true, is just perfect. Just perfect. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's take a look. God, I hate being so tired. I slept until freaking 5 yesterday. That was not great. Woohoo! If it isn't Scarf. I am pleased to say the art exhibit is finally finished. Entrance to the gallery is but a jaunt up the stairs. Please do take a gander at your leisure. Oh, right up there. They had this planned all along. But we have no art yet, so let's see what it looks like without art. So many great pieces of blank works. Am I going to find these in fossils? Where am I going to find art? Oh, there's the art. My sister bought this. Moody painting. Alright. This, oh, real art? Jean-Francois, I think it's Francois, right? Millet, circa 1850, oil on canvas. Millet paint, oh god, there's actual descriptions. Millet, Millet, whatever. Millet, I'm gonna say Millet. Painted this piece of a farmer sowing wheat seeds in a field after moving to the countryside from Paris. If the piece reminds you of Van Gogh, that's likely because Van Gogh himself was inspired by it. Oh, alright. We're gonna learn actual art in this game, okay. Oh, the frame rate's not great. Let me see if I can fix that. Ouch, catnip, ouch. You know, while we're here, we may as well look at the museum as it is at the moment. See what my sister and I have added to it. We'll do the bugs last. So first up, let's look at the fish. The fish. Do, 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 do. So that actually is how a museum looks, by the way, up there, the art museum. Because we have like 10 museums here in one place in San Diego at the Balboa Park, and for like 80, 90 bucks, you can go to all of them in one day. And I did that one time. I'm like, holy crap. And the art museum is like that. Just imagine like multiple floors of that. Oh, well, we haven't caught anything that goes in this tank. A turtle! My sister caught a turtle at some point? She caught it on May 1st? What? Tadpoles, frog. My sister caught a bunch of things on May 1st. Barreling, loach. Catfish. She caught a catfish. Killifish. Goldfish. Pop-eyed goldfish. What? Ranchu goldfish. Guppy. Alright. Freshwater goby. Yellow perch. Crucian carp. Pale chub. Dace. Oh man. Pale chub. Cherry salmon. Oh, she got that. Go over here. I like how I'm a cat face, by the way, looking at these things. Not good for the fish. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, my sister said she caught the marlin. She caught the marlin 5 minutes before midnight on April 30th. Anchovies, blue marlin. Oh, they counted as May 1st? That's funny. You can't catch it in May. Horse mackerel, so it was 2 minutes before midnight. 2 minutes To midnight. Yeah, my sister caught these. I caught them too, but she caught them first. Barrel eye, oarfish, football fish, coelacanth. Whoosh. Can we use a submarine? That'd be cool. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Meow. Yellow submarine. Over here. Yeah, football fish. I don't know if that's a real fish. I'm not sure. This music is so calming. Zebra turkey fish. Barred knife jaw. Sea bass. I caught these too. Red snapper. She just caught them before me. A dab. Olive flounder. Squid. What? She got them before me? Horsefish. She got them. Seahorse? She got them before me too. Alright. Oh, it's in here. Clownfish. Me. We all live in a purple jelly bean. We hate the darn thing we want. We meant to paint it green. Surgeonfish. Me. Butterfly fish. Alright. And I got this one, which is the... I forget what this one is. Sea butterfly. Okay, I got that one. They all look the same with that different names. Yep, because they're different kinds of fish. They just look a little different. By size or other things. I really wish Bladley's could give you information about them without having to present a new one to him. I'm not going to read all these, but there's different fossils. Well, okay, wait, what's that one? Not that one. That one. Dunkleosteus. What the fudge is that? Alright. Oh, look at that. There's the fossils. You can get Look, there's Kabuto, and there's Omastar. Trilobite. Amnocaris. I don't even know. Okay. That is totally Kabuto and Omastar. That's gotta be Kabuto and Omastar. I deny that it's not. See the dinosaurs as they are. We've completed some. We don't have the head for the Bronto. Or the other Bronto. We got the Stego done. Got Tricer. A lot of these are done, though. A freaking raptor over there. I like how they're in jump pose, by the way, the raptor. It's like... In a different world, I heard these fossils can be revived. I like that. Here it is. This is us right here. Whoop! Humans! Freaking moose right there. Super moose. Oh yeah, there's the meteor hitting. Boosh! I think you can read this actually. It's here. There's a sign here. No, you can't read the sign. Alright. Do. A meteor or a turnip? Good question. Good question. So I did the all-day museum thing because they had a thing, this was like 2 years ago. They had a museum for the old arcade games. So they had the old arcade games. They had original Donkey Kong. They had original Mario Brothers. They had Quicks. They had Missile Command. We're talking the old school stuff. They had all those things. It was so cool to play. They let you play them non-stop, by the way. I got to play old Donkey Kong. I got to play old Frogger and all that stuff. It was like the video games museum. It was a temporary thing for a year. And here's different bugs. Bagworm. Wasp. That wasn't that thing. Other bugs. Oh, there's the water bug there. Diving beetle. Giant water bug. Pond skater. Yeah, they let you play them. Yeah, they let you touch such relics. Man-face stink bug. Honeybee. Tiger beetle. They let you play them. It was awesome. I got to play just a lot of old games. They had, like, Centipede. Straight up Centipede. Not even the multi-machine, but Centipede on its own. There's the Atlas Moth I got. What was that one's like? Just... So, it was, like, across the ages, too. So, it was a ton of the old arcade machines. The one thing that was missing was pinball. They didn't have any pinball, which is unfortunate. But I guess because it's a separation. And pinball would have to have its own museum anyway. But you got to play... Yeah. You got to play the original Gauntlet, by the way. Original Gauntlet. You got to play just all the old things. Like original Tetris Machine. You got to play Joust. Yeah, they have to go through daily maintenance. There's no way. And, oh yeah, there was hand sanitizer everywhere because, you know, everyone's got to have dirty hands playing these things. You have to play, was it the old Breakthrough, whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. The one with the spinner. Reading the sand creatures here. You got to play with all those things. Can't remember what they're called though. Oh, fleas here. Paper cat. I can't remember them anymore. Jeez. So I went across the ages, so from arcade machines to the present. So there was also computer games. You got to play Brutal Legend. You got to play StarCraft. You got to play. You could play Journey. You could play some of those other games from the Journey people, like Flower. They had Sonic Mania. They had original Sonic. They had Virtua Fighter. They had so many things. Like Centipede, Orchid Mantis. I can't remember the games anymore. There were just so many. And it was so cool. Oh, there were some other ones. Here's my favorite room, the butterfly room. It is the best room. So cool. There's the peacock. There's the Rajna. I remember I think it's Celestial, whatever. I forget what this one's called. What's this one called? Emperor. Oh, that's not it. Over here. Peacock, tiger, Queen Alexandra's birdwing. That's what that one's called. Oh, it was gaming culture. It was just gaming. So. There was Pong. Yeah, it was just straight up, it was gaming. So you had the old arcade machines, you had, oh, of course Miss Pac-Man was there. Oh, Raiden was there. Raiden was there. Oh my god, Raiden. Mortal Kombat 1 was there. Or was it 2? One of the Mortal Kombat, no, 1 was there, not 2. Searching my memory. They had, of course, Guitar Hero. They had Rock Band. They had Let's Dance. They had... Yeah, we're on the museum. I can't remember. Ooh. I wish I could remember, because there were some things in there. It was like, holy crap. What were some other things they had? They also had experimental games. Oh, they had, what was that Dreamcast game? The one with the pink lady. She was from Dreamcast. I think she was from Dreamcast. Like, she had music, like, it was like a music game. They also had Parappa the Rapper. Oh my god, they had Parappa the Rapper, which was awesome. They had freaking Parappa the Rapper. Is she doing a Mondrian? Is that a Mondrian? She's doing a Mondrian right there. That's Jinx. That looks like a Mondrian. Yeah, they had Dance Dance. They had Dance Dance. Relay tanks. They had different numbers. What's this? I don't know what that is. Gas mask! War. War never changes. Get it? Wrecking. Yeah, I'll just buy that because why not? Doo-doo-doo. I got a toque. There we go. No, not Dance Reserve. Space Channel 5 or something like that. Space Channel 5, I think it was something. I think her name was Ooh La La. I think that was her name. What else did they have? They had a lot of things. It was pretty great. Ah, time to do some terraforming. It was just fun. Also, not only was there... Oh, right! So, during the age of the first arcade machines, we're talking like Donkey Kong and the Mario Brothers arcade machines and stuff like that. There was only one woman who worked on the arcade machines back then. One woman! I can't remember which game she made. Everything, it was a sausage fest. It was a full-on sausage fest except for one woman, and I don't remember her name. I also don't remember if she was Japanese or American at this point. I think she was Japanese. But, like, one lady. That was it. I don't remember the machine she made. I do not remember the machine she made. But that was it. Just one. One freaking machine. Like, of course, when they had Mario Donkey Kong, it was Miyamoto, there was a profile on him and everything. I remember what other games there were. A book! I better get that real quick. Who else? What else was there? Picked it up. There we go. All I know is I spent a lot of time playing a lot of games. Like, a lot of games, because of course I was. But it was just fun playing the classics again. It was fun playing Centipede again. It was fun playing Galaga and Raiden and Missile Command. It was really fun playing Missile Command again. And Pong was a silly thing, but like, it was interesting to see Pong. What else was there? Whoops! I remember everything. I know there's a game I'm missing in my head, and I can't remember what it was. There was some... I also played Flower. Flower was a weird game. It's a cute game that you shouldn't spend too much money on. It was interesting. Slider Pong. And it was analog, not digital. Huh. You know what would have been amazing is if they had a freaking, oh, what was the one with the red light that could cause blindness? It was a Nintendo product. It had games. What is it called? Virtual Boy? Was it called the Virtual Boy? I don't remember it right now. Like, you put your face into it. And double check, okay. It would have been interesting if they had that, but you wouldn't also want people to play that, because, well, apparently if you played it too long, it could cause blindness, which sounds insane to me. Oh, it would have been cool if there was a power glove there. That would have been cool. It's the Virtual Boy! Okay, got it right. Woohoo! Got it! Got him! I think that might be everything. There was probably more I can't think of right now. Yeah, there were other games they had that I just can't remember what they were called. They just had a lot of classics, but I can't remember what some of them were called. What's cool is there are some barcades down here where you can drink and play old arcade games. Like there's a barcade and more north of San Diego in La Mesa where you pay per ounce for alcohol and you also pay per play of a game. And they have Tapper, which is cool. And then they have Ninja Turtles Through Time, The Simpsons arcade game. They have Duck Hunt. Straight up Duck Hunt, which is a surprise to me. Meyer Brothers. They had a Neo Geo SNK machine, which like 500 games in it, which is also cool. Back then, color screens were probably emitting X-ray waves. Oof, yeah, that'd be bad. That sounds bad. Oh, what were others? It's just pretty cool seeing a barcade. Like, arcade machine's still around with that. No, they also had just Mario Kart. Arcade Mario Kart is lame. It's not very good. I hate arcade Mario Kart. It's not very good. It's just there to steal your money, which is unfortunate. I would lose it if I could play Crazy Taxi again in the arcades. I'd love that. Crazy Taxi on console is really good, but in the arcade it was just a whole different experience. Plasma another better screen so we don't have to worry about the X-ray stuff. Okay. But we have to worry about blue light from console and from PCs, right? Blue light? Also from phones. Phones also have blue light. I understand that blue light can cause blindness to older people. Like, I use a blue light filter on my phone because I don't want to go blind. Like, Crazy Taxi was a fun game. I like that game. Interesting that it's got, I think it was Offspring's music in there. Or at least had one song by Offspring. But it was the main song you heard, so that was cool. Boop, 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 boop. You can buy Crazy Taxi on PC. I can get that feel again if I want. I enjoyed Crazy Taxi. That's an interesting one, Catnip. What the hell? Huh. Whoops. Put that back in papers. Ooh. What was it? Oh, I don't think anyone... I might be the only one I know that had played it. So, there was a F-Zero arcade machine. And the F-Zero arcade machine was awesome. And the reason why it was awesome is because of the way it worked. Because when you did turns and everything, you're in the seat, right? The seat did this. When you're doing the crazy, like, wall turns. That was so cool. When you did the wall turns, you went to the side a bit. Like, you were going like 45 degrees. And it had memory cards, like the little player cards, so that it remembers your stuff. That was cool, because I used to play a lot of Initial D too, so I had cards for that. But, like, that was so cool. So you wanted to go fast, you wanted to go on the crazy stuff. And also, of course, the seat vibrated. But they did the same thing with Afterburner. Like, they made a newer Afterburner where you're in, like, an egg thing, and that thing's moving around a bit, too. Like, not really like this, but, like, you're going sideways in that, too. You had to have a seatbelt and everything for Afterburner. That was so cool. Arcade machines are getting a bit crazy, and then they died. There's still arcades machines a little bit, but they're not as many, because there's not as much money there anymore. But it was really cool playing Afterburner and doing that. Like, I played a lot of Afterburner when I found that machine. And F-Zero as well. Because that was a fun experience. I really enjoyed Initial D, though. Although I spent way too much money on Initial D. I can guarantee I spent maybe 500 to 1,000 on Initial D. I played a lot of Initial D back in the day. I know I spent a lot of money on the old, what's it called, House of the Dead. Ooh man, House of the Dead was my jam. I said this before, like a long time ago. I played House of the Dead so much, I could beat it without getting hit once, and that was a feeling of pride when I pulled that off. That filled me with pride. Because it was like, damn, I'm that good. Like, I'm pretty sure I could still play House of the Dead now, a decade plus later, and still be good at it. I did the same with Metal Slug. I played Metal Slug 1 so much, I got to the point where I could beat it without dying once. 2 and 3 I couldn't pull that out. 2 or X I couldn't pull it out. Could not beat them without dying once. I could do it with 1 continue, but I couldn't do it without dying at all. I really enjoyed Metal Slug back in the day. No, they just made it hard. Okay, some arcade machines, they'll set it up in a way that you have to die so that they can get more money out of you. But some arcade machines don't do that shit. Any arcade machine that gives you unblockable, like you can't get out of the situation, you have to get hurt, not worth your money. You play it once, figure that out, and then you never play it again. Because that's not worth your money if you can't beat it on skill. You have to beat it by money, it's just not a good feeling. But those arcade machines exist. Like the Batman racing game. The Batman racing game specifically puts you in situations where you cannot possibly beat it without putting more money in it. Which is so frustrating. Because you could race perfect in that game, and you'll still have to pay money eventually. It's like, ah, dang it. Terminator had those situations? We're talking the arcade gun one? Terminator? I'm sure it did. Like, those games, anything based on a movie most likely does. Like, I could guarantee maybe, I don't know. Like, you'd have to, I don't know, use an emulator to see if it was possible. But I can almost guarantee that you were supposed to always die and have to spend more money on it. Just like Revolution X, the Aerosmith game, for sure you couldn't beat that without spending extra money. There's no way. I think those rail shooters were purposely that bad like that. But House of the Dead you could beat without continuing. You could beat it without continuing. You could beat it without taking damage. That was a game where you're not in guaranteed defeat damage situations. Which is a good thing. Time Crisis, the same thing. Time Crisis puts you in really hard spots, but you could potentially beat it without getting killed. Same thing goes for Virtual Cop. Virtual Cop conceivably puts you in situations where you could beat it without having to continue. I was never good enough to prove that, but I could believe that. I'm talking like Time Crisis 2 and 3. Time Crisis 1 original, I'm not sure. I think Time Crisis 1 original was designed that you had to spend more money. I'm pretty sure. I'm mostly sure about Time Crisis 1 being that way. But 2, you could get through that without spending much money. Ooh, what was another one? Trying to think. There's some games where, like, if you're really good, you just get to have a longer play, but you can't just beat... Oh! Original Gauntlet! In Original Gauntlet, I remember you had to do something right. If you were able to do it right, you could farm an area to the point that you gave yourself, like, 10 hours of gameplay. So then you're good for a while. I think also if you rush the game, you could be good as well. Because there's always some food available. So if you could speedrun the game, you could keep playing constantly. I'm talking original Gauntlet. Like Gauntlet 2 and Gauntlet Legends made it impossible. I'm pretty sure Gauntlet Legends you had to always spend money eventually. Like more modern arcade would force you to have to pay. While some more classic arcade didn't. Like if you were good enough, you could just keep playing and playing and playing. The reaction speed had to be insane in some Time Crisis stuff. Oh, I haven't looked for the gold spot yet. I should look for the gold spot. Let's not kill this. I don't know what kind of tree this is. Oh yeah, where's my money? Red's here? I gotta check around Red in a second. No money at the moment. See if Red's in. Oh god, I can meet Red. Oh god. Here we go, it's Red time. We'll stop after this. Woo! Hello and welcome aboard Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler. How are you? The name is Red. I work in sales. And you are? Scarf? What a great name. Intelligent, strong. I can already tell we're gonna be pals. No, not pals. Family. Scarf, it's a pleasure to meet you, Scarf. Here's the pitch. Ready? At Jolly Red's Treasure Trawler, we sell only the finest. And there's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right? Of course, I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to one piece of art per day. But tell you what, since we're family, practically cousins even, you're gonna get the cousins discount. Alright, see you in a bit, Catnip. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want, no questions asked. So take a look around. We've got masterpieces by the great masters, plus stuff for your master bedroom. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, shoot, the woodcut of the wave? I won't lie, an awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying this dynamic painting there. But maybe the price scared them off, so I'll sell to you for 5,000. Do you have a spring of the spring, you win? I want a closer look. You have to actually know art to tell if it's fake or real. Oh my god. This is one of the original... Oh, you're not even here to hear this part. But anyone who watches this later, this right here is an amazing work of art, if it's the real one, by the way. This guy dedicated his life to making these. And you can actually see, and these guys from like 1800, he's been way dead by this point. But his works of art, he's all about just been studying art and making these woodcuts. And making these waves a lot. He makes these waves a bunch. This is his greatest work. And his whole thing is when he was like 40 or 50, because he wrote down information. He wrote down like diary kind of status where he's like 40 or 50, he's like, in 10 years I'll be able to do this, in 20 years this and this and this. And his whole thing is, by the time I'm 90 or 100, every line will be alive. That was his goal, is to be so good at art that every single line would be living. It would be a natural thing. It would feel real kind of idea. Because his whole thing was like, he's not just drawing, he's making something that exists, kind of an idea. But he died at like 80-something or 90-something. So he didn't get to the point that he wanted to get to. But he believed if he dedicated his life to art, he could make just living art. Something that would just feel alive if you looked at it, kind of thing. And these are incredible waves here. Admiring the detail? Can't blame you. It's extremely detailed. Brilliant stuff. And the best part? All that detail could be yours for just 4,980. I'll buy it. Ha! You are not going to regret this. I'll just take those bills from you. Even if it's fake, I'm happy to have it. Yep, it's all there. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a dynamic painting. It's been a pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed and shipped out tomorrow. I can only buy one fine art at a time. The charm and elegance of the very finest rice milk, wrapped up into some formal paper. Much as I want to charge a full price. I had a real tasty cherry earlier, so how about 9:30 bells? No, I don't care about that. Really? Well, it's your decision. These kind of deals don't come around every day, though. Like the best karaoke albums, it's impossible to get enough of some cat grass. Tell you what, this is just because it's my favorite spring weather out there. Yours for $8.50. No, I'm okay. Really? Well, it's your decision. It's really hard to resist that rocket statue, isn't it? But store policy is 1 art purchase customer per day. You can look at all you want, though. I'll take a look. Hey, dum-dum, give me yum-yum. It's not a Moai head. I don't know even why I went with that. It's not a Moai head at all. On one glance, and suddenly it's like you've known the artist for years. Gonna be sad to see this one go. There's a Rosetta Stone? What is this? Yep, Informative Stone. It's really hard to resist that Informative Stone, isn't it? But store policies, yeah, okay. Take a look. Pretty sure this wouldn't be the Rosetta Stone. I don't think the Rosetta Stone is blue. Really hard to resist the wistful drunk painting, isn't it? But store policies, I think I've seen this one before in real life. I bet I haven't. It's probably in the Louvre or something. I don't think that's the real version. See ya, buddy. I know how much you want to get that at Art Home, but you gotta be patient. We'll box it up real carefully and get it to you quick, as we can. Meanwhile, why not have a good look around? See ya, buddy. You won't regret it. Sure, Red, sure. Sure, Red. Tom Nook hates Red. It's like, there's a shady character here. He is a bitch-ass. He is a bitch-ass move. Kind of see who owns his wallet really quick, then that's it for today. I'll go to Tammy last. Is this the wallet of... Oh, it's not a wallet, it's a book. Is this a pocketbook or something like that? Of Mr. Billy? How you doing, Dag Nabbit? Hey, welcome to my top secret hideout, Dag Nabbit. You lose this? What now? Oh, it's my long-lost training notebook. Thanks for finding it. I was actually prepared for this, believe it or not. I want to give you this in return. Check it out, I'm giving you my extra kettle. Good as new. Out. Alright, that's it for today. I have fun. Hope you have fun watching. That's what's up, Baznet. Having fun. Let's combine. See you next time when we change your outfit. But that's it for now, though. So, see ya. Meow.